Monologue for Shut-Ins, number 223. Hey, here's what I want to know. Does I've been going to school in my pajamas for 20 months and I have to wear a mask even in the shower. Does that work as an excuse for not doing your homework anymore these days? And and by the way, what does homework mean to a kid who's been going to school on Zoom in his house for a year and a half? Hey, did you know that in Canada they found a human leg at a recycling plant? Yeah, a human leg. And you thought getting rid of plastic bags was rough. The Museum of Pinball in Banning, California, is closing because of financial difficulties. So I guess you could say that the Pinball Museum went tilt. Yeah, they're putting up a fence around the Capitol for the planned Proud Boys rally on the 18th of this month. Yeah, of course, you know, as soon as they put up the fence, the Republicans immediately said it would hurt capital tourism. Right, right, yeah, capital tourism. Hey, the erection of the fence around the Capitol is very controversial, as you know. Yeah, that's because the fence isn't isn't there to keep the Proud Boys out. It's to keep the senators in and the Congress in, so they can finally get something done for a change. You know what I mean? Accomplish something. Did you know that the California legislature passed a measure this week that would that that would make removing your condom without your partner's consent a crime? Yeah, it's called stealthing, which I never knew before. In other words, in California, you can recall your governor, but not your rubber. You know what I mean? Um, and the penalty, and you know what the penalty is for secretly removing your condom without telling your partner? You have to move to Texas, where abortion is illegal. Hey, there's a rapper named Lil Uzi Vent, who had a $24 million diamond surgically implanted in his forehead, right here. Yeah, but the diamond was recently ripped out when Lil Uzi crowd surfed at one of his concerts. Um, I think this gives a whole new meaning to the term getting stoned. Hey, have you seen Kim Jong Un's new look? Yeah, he's lost all the weight and finally got a decent haircut. Hello? Yeah, all of a sudden the dictator looks good enough to eat. Well, except that, of course, eating in North Korea is forbidden. Um, but the good news is that at least now North Korea's leader doesn't look like some fat fuck at a famine anymore. And there was an earthquake in Acapulco recently. Yeah, an earthquake in Acapulco. The only good news about that is that finally, diving off a crazy high cliff into the ocean below suddenly makes sense. Yeah, and that is Monologue for Shut-Ins, number 223.